everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is monthly favourites. So this is everything that I've been loving throughout the month of August. I can't believe that this year is just going so fast. It's absolutely crazy. But I have to say I am super excited for autumn. I can't wait to start doing autumn makeup tutorials and rocking the berry lips. I'm just so excited. I've got quite a variety of favourites this month, so I'm going to get started, and I'm going to start with makeup. So the first makeup item I've been loving is the Clarins Instant Concealer. So it looks like this. It comes in a squeezy tube, which I do like the packaging, although I do wish that this did come like a wand kind of form, because I just find them the easiest. But I still love this concealer a lot. I wear this in the shade 01 and I just love this for underneath the eyes. This is the concealer I use for underneath my eyes to kind of cover my dark circles, make everything look a lot brighter and fresher. I use this in my full coverage foundation routine, and this is still the concealer that I'm using now. You also get a really good amount of this in the bottle. This is a 15ml bottle, and I'd say I've had this about 6 months, maybe even longer, and there's still a little bit left in this. So I definitely think you get a lot for your money. And yeah, it lasts really nice underneath the eyes as well. It doesn't crease on me and just makes everything look a lot more awake, and I'm just really loving this. The next thing I have been absolutely loving is the Real Techniques Mini Miracle Complexion Sponge. So this sponge is what I've been using for my under eye concealer, and I just love it. I always felt like the original Miracle Complexion Sponge, the orange one, was just way too big for underneath the eyes. You just couldn't get that precision, and it was just hard to get concealer underneath there because it was so big. This one is absolutely perfect. Blends concealer like a dream underneath the eyes, and it's got like a slanted bit, so it just, I don't know, it just fits underneath there really nice. It also fits nice around the nose, on any little areas that you need to kind of put some more coverage, or where your original sponge is just not covered properly because it's too big. These are brilliant. So I've been loving using this. Plus, how cute is it? It's so cute. It's like a little tiny mini sponge. Next up, I will move on to brushes. So I've got two here. The first one is the Real Techniques Sculpting Brush. And I have been loving this for foundation. So just blend foundation all the way over the face, and it just blends so nicely. It feels really nice on the skin. Because I have sensitive skin, I have to be careful of kind of the brush hairs that I use on brushes. Some of them can be a bit too rough, and then it can kind of irritate my skin. So this one is nice and soft. It hasn't irritated my skin at all. I love using it. It feels really nice on the skin, and I just kind of buff my foundation in. And yeah, I just really love this brush. I've been using this quite a while now and I love it. I always reach for this one. And then the other brush is the Real Techniques Deluxe Concealer Brush, and I love this brush for like concealing certain areas. So we've got like marks or blemishes. This brush is perfect because it's quite dense, so it will pack on the product and make sure that you've got coverage there, and it just blends really nice on the skin again. This was in the Ultimate Base set, I think it's called. So I don't know if this is sold kind of separately or whether it is exclusive to that set, but I really do like it. So yeah, I've loved that just for my concealer. Now moving on to lip products, I'll start with the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is the Tiny Bear Cosmetics Matte Lip in Martha Moo. I absolutely love this. I've been wearing this so much. It's such a gorgeous colour. The formula's lovely, it feels nice and comfortable on the lips, not too drying at all, and it's just a really nice shade. I love it. It's just the perfect kind of pinky, browny toned, really kind of everyday kind of shade, and yeah, I just love it. It's such a gorgeous colour. Love the packaging. I did do a kind of unboxing video of the Soft Luxe collection that she came out with, so I'll link that down below. if you'd like to check that out and check out some of the other products. I do swatches and everything of the whole collection. So yeah, check that video out if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, I love this lip colour a lot. I've really been into liquid lipsticks at the moment. The other thing that I've been loving is lip glosses. So I've got two here. The first one is the NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline. It looks like this. It is the most gorgeous nude gloss ever. It's the perfect nude for me. I've been wearing this so much. It goes with absolutely any makeup look and I just love it. I've also been pairing it with my Barry M lip liner in 17 and that looks amazing as well. That was featured in a favourites I think last month. But this is the swatch. Isn't that a gorgeous colour? I love it. I found my perfect nude lip gloss. So I've been loving that one. And then the other shade is the NYX Butter Gloss in Peach Cobbler. And this is a really nice kind of pinky corally sort of colour, really nice for summer. These glosses are so nice. Like, they've got pigment, but they're not too pigmented and they're not too gloopy. They feel really comfortable on the lips. They kind of just melt into the lips. They're not sticky at all and I just love these so much. So this is Peach Cobbler. So that's the swatch of it there. Again, such a pretty colour. I've really enjoyed wearing that one. So now moving on to eyes. The first product I just had to talk about because I've literally loved it so much this month is the Makeup Geek Manny MUA palette. So it looks like this. Such gorgeous packaging. This is the inside. Such a gorgeous selection of colours. There's literally, you could do so many different looks with this. I've loved using it, I've loved wearing it. I love Makeup Geek eyeshadows so much. I actually think they are my all-time favourite eyeshadow ever. So I've just been loving this palette. It's so pretty. It's got a really good selection of kind of colours and also textures. So you've got like shimmers, foiled eyeshadows and also matte shades, which is great because you always need kind of like a variety in a palette. I just love the colours. I mean, they're all warm toned, really nice kind of variety of dark and light shades, transitional shades, a bit of colour with these two at the bottom. I can't wait to wear this for autumn because that shade there and also the Insomnia foiled eyeshadow is just going to look stunning in autumn. I'll just swatch a couple of my favourite shades. I mean, that was literally one swipe. Look at that red shade. Those two together look incredible. I actually used this palette in my recent video, in my Glam makeup tutorial, so I'll link that down below if you haven't seen that already, because you can kind of see some of these shadows in action. Had to be in my favourites this month because it's pretty much the only palette I've been wearing all month. I haven't needed anything else. There's so many different varieties in here and different looks that I can create each day that I just haven't reached for any of my other palettes. It's just been this one. Next up for the eyes is the L'Oreal Paris Super Liner Superstar Felt Tip Liner. Packaging is really, really nice and this is what the point looks like. It's a really nice thin point. You can get a really precise line and kind of wing with the point. So I've really, really been enjoying this. It's one of the easiest liners that I've tried and yeah, I just really, really like this. It also said on the website when I bought this that it was safe for sensitive eyes, which for me is a big, big plus because I have to be careful with my eyes. I wear contact lenses like for my vision, so I have to be really, really careful with what eye products I put on, and this one hasn't irritated my eyes at all, so I'm really, really pleased with that I've found an amazing liner that I've got it on today for my flick, and I've just really, really been enjoying this, and this is the only liner that I've been reaching for. And then finally for eyes is a new mascara. This mascara is incredible. I think this is actually my favourite L'Oreal mascara I've ever tried. This is their new L'Oreal Paris Volume Million Lashes Fatale. Looks like this. Love the packaging first of all. The brush is a really kind of big brush. So it's a really nice brush. It's got all like little spikes at the kind of sides of the brush. So it really kind of coats your lashes with intense black pigment, and it gives amazing volume and lift to the lashes. It lasts all day on me and it doesn't crumble, it doesn't flake off, it doesn't smudge. I absolutely love this. This is now my new favourite mascara. If you need a new mascara, check this one out, honestly, because I love it. It's so good. Now moving on to hair, I have one hair favourite, and this is the Tresemme Runway Collection Make Waves High Def Waves Curls Sculpt and Define Spray Gel. That is the longest name ever, but this is what it looks like. And I've just loved this for when I have my hair curly. It's a recent discovery. I haven't used it too much, but this is the only thing that I've been reaching for since I got it, and I wanted to include it in my favourites because I have really been enjoying using it. If you've got any like flyaway hairs where they're just not sitting right and they're a little bit frizzy, spray a little bit of this in and it just tames them. It makes everything look a lot sleeker and it gives like kind of definition to your curls. I love it. It's amazing. Now moving on to my kind of random slash food item, Bounty ice creams. I absolutely love these so much. I can't believe how many that I've eaten over the summer. It's absolutely crazy, but basically these are just heaven in an ice cream. So these are basically like a Bounty chocolate bar, but they are ice cream, and I love these better than a Bounty chocolate bar. These are nicer than the chocolate bar. So I just had to include these. The box is empty, I've eaten them all already, but I just had to include these because I've loved them so much. So yeah, Bounty ice creams. The last thing is this, and you may be thinking, what the bloomin' hell is this? Well, this I think I got from Wilco, I think. And this is essentially I think it's called like a massager, like a body massager. But what I use this for is for cleaning my brushes. So basically it's got like the grooves on it to really get the product out of your brush. It's also got this side which is a lot kind of smaller. So you've got that side which is much bigger kind of spikes, and then you've got this side which is a lot kind of smaller. And I just had to include this because it works amazingly, and I think I paid maybe a couple of pounds, maybe even less. Just basically use some baby shampoo, put it on here, and then just kind of work my brush around, rinse it, and it's done. And I find that using this is so much quicker than my other method, which was literally just kind of rubbing it on my hand. So I'm enjoying using this instead of my other method. So I just thought I would tell you in case you're looking for one of those kind of brush cleaning things. This is a awesome and less expensive dupe. And then my last favourite is a fashion item. So this is my new denim jacket. It looks like this. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to kind of show you this, but basically it's a denim jacket. I'm going to pop it on so you can see what it looks like on. Making a bit of a mess of this, not gonna lie. So this is my new denim jacket. I love it so much. Had to include it in my favourites because it's just such a staple piece in your wardrobe. This literally goes with absolutely everything, and I just have been wearing it so much when it's been a little bit colder in the UK. So yeah, I love it. So this is from Topshop and this was £45, and I kind of was humming and hawing because, you know, sometimes you don't want to spend that much on a jacket. I've got a lot of other jackets and didn't really need a new one for kind of like autumn. But I thought I wanted to get one that was a really good quality and would last me a long time because I knew I'd get so much wear out of it. So this is my denim jacket. So it's got nice kind of like detail here. It's a really nice denim colour as well. And yeah, I really, really love it. So I just wanted to include it in my favourites and show you. And this is everything I have loved throughout August. I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate all the love and support on all of my videos and my channel here on YouTube. And yeah, please leave me a comment and let me know what your favourite has been this month. I'd love to hear all of your kind of favourites that you've got. And yeah, let's chat down below. I reply to every single comment, so leave me a comment and let's have a little chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. Goodbye!